once, all over again. So if I took you back to the moment you met me, wouldn't you smile like our first kiss? Remember when you fell in love with me? Try hard. No, we don't need to be clear. We need our best, I'll tell dear. We need escape from here. So if I took you back to the place where we first met, would you fall in love all over? Would you fall in love once, all over again? So if I took you back to the moment you met me, wouldn't you smile like our first kiss? Would you remember when you fell in love with me?
Myth. and do this.
Is there a way to make it extra?
I think that's good. No, yeah, I think we're good. Hi, we're live.
All right. How difficult do you all want today to be?
No.
I need to have some fun. So anything I can do to have fun.
Okay.
Please not another zoo we have to visit.
You're still in the zoo.
I know. I just don't want to have to visit another one later.
Alright, so we're live. And what the fuck just pulled up? Something?
I don't know. Someone's VCam.
Someone's
Is that
cam.
Sketh?
Oh my god, it's a Sketh. Ah! He's wearing a mask. This son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, that's Zev, right?
This son of a bitch.
Hazel making Gorgio tell me what he pictures what I look like.
No.
I didn't know.
Okay, so it has been a while since we have played. Here is the fun part. So news in Pathfinder that has happened since we last played. So Secrets of Magic has been released. There are 2 new classes that are added to the game. There are 6 new ancestries that we already talked about. There's like the spider people and the tree people and cool peoples.
That orb thing
And
is weird.
at the end of this book, I am going to give you guys the option of rebuilding. So once we finish this part of the story, we'll have the option to fully rebuild your characters. I don't really care what you rebuild into. You don't have to keep the same. The only thing that you have to keep the same is your is basically your background in the story. But if you want to change to anything you want, that's fine. And we'll do that at the end of this book. So there's a few more chapters to go through. But if you want to, feel free to go ahead and read through those things and think about them. I do have the Secrets of Magic PDF. I just haven't uploaded it to the table yet for you all. But you can check it all out on the Archives of Nithis. So
Link.
feel free to read that. AON... Hold on. Yeah. Archives of Nithis. Yeah.
I can't believe
Yeah.
he actually put on a mask.
2nd edition Pathfinder. Yeah.
Man.
We are streaming this session, yes or no?
Yeah, we already like.
Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't know. Nobody tells me anything.
Oh,
But
yeah. Koba, it's one of my games. I always stream.
the new classes are, yes, they are up on the Archives of Nithis. Good. There is the Magus and the Summoner that have been released. And then later in September, in another few weeks, I think we'll get Guns and Gears, which is going to give us, I believe, the Artificer and the Gunslinger, if I'm not mistaken.
Pew,
Or is it
Yay.
Gunslinger and Ninja?
Hey, Gunslinger.
pew,
No, we're not getting Ninja. We're yeah. Guns and Gears. Sorry, I'm excited about this stuff.
Yes, I want a pew pew.
What's in here? So the Gunslinger and the
Henry will be munching and he'll pull out a bullet for you.
the Gunslinger and the Inventor. Sorry, it's not. It's basically an Artificer, but it's the Inventor. Except, do they have spells? No, they don't have spells. Cool. Yep, no spells.
I have spells.
So that's the fun part there. And then, anyone got anything going on that's cool?
I'm going on vacation again.
That's fun. Okay.
Like I do every week.
I'm trying to lighten the mood before I might have to kill you all.
Well, you already knew that was going to happen. I mean,
Sorry.
It's you.
It's okay. if any of you die, well, then that's when you can go ahead and rebuild your characters right now, essentially,
If,
and it'll be okay.
if.
The only news I have is, like I said, physical therapy.
Yeah, and
And
the food
shitty,
sucks.
Shitty food, yeah.
Yeah, as always. Welcome to care life of shitty food.
No, the hospital was decent food. This is shitty though.
Oh my god, that's gruesome. I never looked at those map details before. Okay.
No. Go away. Panic at.
I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Panic at the D Zoo.
Panic.
I love Panic.
Okay, with that, what happened last time? That was a couple of weeks ago. 4 weeks ago, in fact.
We almost
Anybody
died.
remember besides me?
We almost died. Renlai went down. I remember Renlai went down, and Henry healed him, but before he healed him, he took off his mask.
Yes, he did.
Because that was a very Henry's wanting to do that forever thing.
And underneath there was another mask.
Another mask.
Not entirely. It's really giant lips.
But that's honestly all I could really remember. We fought some things.
You fought some things, yeah. So you
Penguin.
continued your exploration of the of Knight's Marvelous Menagerie. You found out some things. You found out that the zoo owner was not here, and that he hasn't been around. That he apparently ran off with the zoo's veterinarian. I don't know if anyone remembers this. Like, they had like a secret love affair, and the guy who you met over in this place over there, like in that supply shed where the little injured gnome guy was hanging out. Anybody remember that?
Yep.
I
Okay,
don't
cool.
remember the zookeeper's going off being a whore. I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, he told you. He said
I'm sleeping.
that he blamed the disaster, like all of this stuff, and said if they hadn't had, speaking of the zoo's owner and the veterinarian, if they hadn't had run off for a blanket rodeo and never come back, we wouldn't be stretched so thin right now, and maybe none of this would have ever happened.
I remember there was a penguin.
There was a penguin, yes. There was one
Guarded by
penguin that
snakes.
did not get eaten by the snake.
Though your white mousy bard almost did.
Yes, you did.
Was there a big insect somewhere?
There was a big insect, in fact, in the room you were fighting. It was some type of beetle that could light up, and it threw out a dizzying thing of light, which is why some of you are dazzled right now.
Was
Which
it
I
John,
will remove that effect.
Was it John Paul George or Ringo?
It was Ringo. What's these? Right. Inspired Courage is gone. Guidance is gone. Inspired Courage is gone. Mage Armor is fine. Fixing all my things.
Do.
Done. Okay. So with that, after you defeated both the Flash Beetle and the weird, strange, rabbit-looking thing with a unicorn-like horn on its head, and a cockatrice, and a rust monster, and a giant snake, and yeah, everything else.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
The only thing left unaccounted for currently is this large creature that people have just been calling that bastard. And from your stuff in the books, you know that bastard is an Onkev.
Is that the acid thing?
It is the acid thing. It's a giant
I think I have a big-
insectoid-like apparition.
Am I still carrying that door around with me or whatever I had? Table? I don't know what I had.
A door? You had a door with you?
Yeah, I was carrying around wasn't I carrying around a big thing that uses shield for the acid? No?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure. What? You have the
Oh,
strength
yeah, I
to
took
do
a
it,
crate
right?
lid from the room with the
Oh
poster. I took a crate
yeah.
lid to use as like a makeshift shield for the acid.
Aha, yes. Then
Oh,
yes, you would still have.
sweet.
All right. So, what are you all doing as I give you control back and unpause the game?
Real quick. Daymini says, "Yo, what's it on Scott's face?" That is a mask that Scott likes to wear. Back to the cave. Taffy looks hurt.
Thank God.
Taffy does look hurt.
This damn zoo running without someone in charge. Well, we need to deal with this acid monster. There doesn't seem to be much left, guys. Can you all push on?
Honey, jail's looking much. At this point, jail's looking a lot better than pushing on. But I'm with you till the end. Though I feel the end may be sooner than we desire.
Taffy, I might say this is the one time I'm agreeing with you that jail might indeed be better than continuing.
That is only the beginning.
Okay,
can
you
do
want to
this.
lead, Hazel?
Big boys up front.
NPC. No. Player characters, please. Oh, you don't have any left.
Here, Hazel, take the crate lid.
I would normally complain about being asked to go to the back, but in this case, I'll let it pass.
And Henry will whisper to her, "You let the big boys get up front and get hurt. Then we can sneak in and grab shit."
I definitely still have to live long enough to meet your wife.
Wrong music.
All right. Well, let's get moving.
Oh, right. As the corpse of the small rabbit-like thing and the dead flash beetle at your feet, which way you headed?
We didn't kill the rabbit thing, did we?
Yes, you did.
I thought we said we didn't.
Nope, you killed it.
Well,
At
these
least I
doors
think
seem to
so.
be locked. So what we doing? These doors are locked.
Remember, I asked you about something. And you said it was alive. I thought like 4 weeks ago, but maybe not.
It's possible. No. Yeah, never mind. Now I remember. No, you didn't kill it. It's still there. It was non-lethal damage.
Here.
Did we kill the flash beetle?
Yeah, I think you killed the flash beetle. Unless you didn't
Fuck
want to
that
kill the
beetle.
flash beetle.
Fuck that beetle.
Fuck that thing.
So the doors to our south, are they locked, Hazel?
They are locked. You can attempt to either pick those locks or you can go the other way. It's up to you. But through those doors, you can hear like the heavy breathing of people as they have heard things. And someone crying out, "Help! Help!"
Yes, hello? Everything on this side of the door for, a little bit is dead. The big beetle and stuff. Hello?
Oh, thank God. Yeah, we don't know what happened. Those creatures just went crazy. And it's a few people here. Look, there's half a dozen of us in here, as well as some of the other zoo workers. Have you found a boy? You hear another voice, another belonging to what sounds to be like a human man.
A boy?
Yes, my son. We became separated in the chaos. Please find him.
What description, please?
He's a young kid, probably a few years old. Oh God.
What's his
Let's
favorite
see.
animal?
He's 7 years old. He's small. He really liked the monkeys.
And where were the monkeys located?
Well,
It's
the monkeys
Clyde.
were in where you are. The monkeys were actually in there, and in where they are. But we were searching the other side of the zoo whenever we went separated. We were taking a look at everything.
It was Clyde.
Do anyone know where the big acid monster is?
Other end of the hall, you hear the voice of a woman. Other end of the hall, take a right once you get past the owlbear exhibit.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sorry,
We'll go look for the boy and try and deal with this acid monster. It's probably best you guys just stay put until everything's dealt with.
You might want to let us know what race or species your boy was, honey.
I think it's human, right?
Yeah, the human.
Human boy.
Human boy. A human boy.
Okay, I guess we'll try to find him then.
Thank you. I can do a little bit for you if you do. But please find him.
Well, we'll try to find him and hopefully he's not in any bits or anything.
I hope not. And you hear, I'm sure he's all right. I'm sure he's fine. Just stay calm.
Is there much of a gap between the door and the floor? Could I slip anything between it?
There's a little bit of a gap, but not much.
Okay, I'll say quick. If you open the door for a second, I have a whistle. I'll give it to you, and you blow it if anything happens and you need assistance.
I don't think you can slip anything through. We kind of barricaded it pretty tightly. There's
Okay, then just yell or something. I'm sure you know how to make noise. Okay, we'll go look for him and try and find this acid monster.
all right.
Don't worry, honey. I'm sure they know how to whistle. You just put your lips together and blow.
Oh yeah, but that's hard when people are panicking. That's why you have an actual whistle.
Let's find this sweet little honey child.
All right. So which way you headed?
Did you get the boy's name?
Oh, yeah, he would have told you the name. Jerov. Jerov. Jerov.
Giraffe.
Okay. Guys, they said the acid monster was meant to be, past the owlbear to the right.
That way. Sorry, to the left.
To the left.
I don't know directions. So here, remember, 3 sets of wooden double doors open into this wide chamber. To the northeast, there's a large steel-barreled enclosure with a floor covered in dirty straw. The north and east walls are painted with the crude mural of an evergreen forest. And on the vacant cage's west side, the bars appear to have been rusted through and then bent, leaving a wide opening. Along the room's west wall is a sturdy wooden desk and a chair.
Probably be calling his name as we walk around. Giraffe, you around here, honey?
You get currently no response. Jerov, Jerov. All right,
Oh,
so
Jerov,
were
I
you
found it.
checking out the desk up there, Anna?
Yeah.
All right, if you double click it, it should be open if you're doing a search of the desk.
Oh, okay.
And inside, you find those items. There is a what looks to be a silver short sword. There is a kind of knuckle dagger weapon. It looks like brass knuckles, with basically long knives towards the side of it. This is some kind of punching weapon. Then there is 15 gold pieces and a gold necklace that is inlaid with paradox.
Okay.
And if you want those things, I can put them into the party inventory for you if you'd like.
Anno doesn't want those things, but he'll say, "Oh well, there was some things in the desk. There was a silver sword. You guys, would silver not get acid, or do you think it would still get acided?"
I say take it. It could always sell for some money.
Yeah, yes. Let's steal from the zoo.
Hey, they don't know what's going to still be here and what's not going to be here.
True.
Yep.
After they deal with the lawsuits after this giant cluster fudge, I'm sure they ain't gonna have much left anyway.
We should. I mean, the desk isn't smashed, though. They'll just know that, hey, the desk is fine and it's been open. Someone's taken the valuables and now it's fine.
Well, somebody smash it then.
Sounds good to me.
Well, I was thinking, might need a big, tough shield against this acid thing. It's a big, solid wood desk. If things happen to it.
Oh, honey, we already have a shield for that. That's what you are for.
No, that is not what I am for.
She's not wrong.
You know, you're big and large and
I'm not. I'm
absorbing
tiny.
it.
I'm small. I mean, I'm bigger than you, but look, Runline's taller. Hazel's taller.
You're a nice absorbent acid.
Would you consider the desk one bulk?
Wow.
I'm gonna walk around with a desk. I don't think Hazel's gonna let this.
The desk
No.
is not one bulk.
I was figured I could kinetically throw it across the room.
No, the desk is probably probably like 1 to 1.5 bulk or 2 bulk. Pretty big. It's a big desk.
Well, if we take the desk, we put it in front of the door, we open the door, and anyone with range stuff can fire past the desk at the acid monster.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really just want to open the door to where an acid. I'm gonna put my ear up against the door and have a listen. Can I hear anything on the other side?
Yes, in fact, if you have Sirenscape running, you can hear the chittering of a creature.
God.
And you can hear... Oh, that door is locked, actually. That door is also locked. You can hear the kind of rhythmic crunch and a small plop every now and again as
pooping?
something wet hits something solid.
Was the acid monster an insect?
Word
I don't know, but
I forget what
That
info we
is
had on that.
a recall knowledge check.
We were told this like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I only can't remember because it was 4 weeks ago.
That's fair. So it is an animal. It's kind of insectoid, yes.
Okay, as long as that sort of matches that. I hear the chittering on the other side, guys. Also, it sounds like it's eating something. I
It
hope
could
it's
be
not that boy.
Yeah, it could be the boy that's doing the chittering and clapping, but you know how kids are.
No. The chittering's definitely the acid monster.
What does the plopping sound like? Is it like meaty?
No, it's wet. Wet to solid.
Ralph.
Okay.
Here you go.
Hey, Ralph. Ralph.
Oh, it's so cute.
Ralph.
So, what are we doing? How do we want to approach this, everyone?
Well, I think we should get in there if that is the child being eaten.
Of course you would say that, Tappy. You're not the one who has to go in there first.
Oh, honey, no, I'm not a frontliner. That's your job.
Send in the
Again,
dog.
I didn't sign up for acid baths.
All you gotta do is shake it off.
Okay. Yep, you've convinced me. So, quick, someone ready at the door. I'll run in with this wooden crate shield.
Look over at Henry, whisper to him, "He's gonna die."
And you see Henry wearing Rinlai's mask.
I don't think it's you, honey.
It's a little big.
Run light,
Did Sab-
open that door. And I'll point at Henry.
Did Sabrina die?
No, it's still there.
Well, it looks like she has no hit points. Oh, maybe it was just because of where she was standing.
I don't have the minion's HP showing at all times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's our hover for them.
They just do things.
All right. The doors are unlocked.
Yeah, Anna's like preparing with the crate shield. He wants someone to open the door so he can,
Daffy, maybe you might want to move back.
Yeah, Henry's gonna move over here. Excuse me, kitty.
Well, make sure you guys stay close. I'm expecting you guys to be right behind me.
He's like, come on, doggy. Come on.
You ready?
You're not filling me with confidence, but okay. Yeah, when I start running, open the door.
Honey,
So
I
I get like
have
momentum.
honey, I have giant snake bites on my ass.
So do I.
Go.
Yeah, so like as I start charging, like Hazel opens the door.
Okay. So the door opens, and along the path, you should be able to see another set of doors that lead farther in. But there is no rust monster in here. The sounds are a little bit louder, but they are definitely not coming from this room.
So I'll have like sprinted in, probably with a yell, and then kind of come to a stop when I realized nothing was in here.
All right, and then here, a 10-foot wide hallway runs between the doors to the east and the west. To the north, a lattice of thick, dark wood and a heavy wooden door separates the hallway from a tiled enclosure beyond, though the door hangs open. I don't know why that's set to lock. That should be open. Okay, there we go. A wooden painting of Rusty the Rust Monster hangs on the wall to the south, and a plaque beneath it informs patrons of the exhibit's rules. Dried blood cakes the ground in front of the door and trails away to the west.
Guys, the room's clear.
Oh, he's still alive. Open the next one.
I mean, I don't know if I want to. You guys were a bit slow with the follow-up.
The wet sound and the chittering are louder this time.
Again, giant snake bites in my ass, honey.
You ready?
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready, and I'll start sprinting to get some momentum at the door.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
And as the door opens, I will go ahead and open both for you. Low, red-glazed lanterns cast this room in crimson and shadow, and to the north, a large pane of thick crystal walls off an enclosure of glazed tile, with a door of the same translucent material. Inside the exhibit, the walls, which are painted to resemble subterranean tunnels filled with giant arthropods, have been scarred in long streaks, as if dissolved by acid. Actual, half-dissolved humanoid corpses cover the floor of the observation area, while inside the enclosure, a small human child sits weeping with his back to the closed door. And across the other side, you can see the creature that is there. And as the door opens, it turns its jaws and mandibles chittering as its feet scratch across the tiled floor, moving bones and gore around as it comes towards you. And I need all of you to roll me some initiative, please.
Do I make it any further in there since I was running in with some momentum?
If you wanted to make it further in, then yes.
Where are we dropping, boys? Can you
Let me get you all on the combat tracker here.
Yeah.
Yoop.
We gon' die.
And yoop. And I need you all to roll initiative, please. Why are you not on my combat tracker? Oh, there you are. Okay. All right. And with that, Anna, you are up.
Alright, yeah, so as I'm sort of carrying my momentum in here, still sort of running, God, I forget, does Pathfinder have any, like, dodge things or no?
It doesn't really have a dodge. You can,
is there any,
if
like,
you have a
defensive
shield, you can
measures?
raise a shield as an action.
I have a crate lid.
We'll call it a shield. This shield has 5 HP. Bang. Hardness 10. No. Come here. Hardness 10. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to give you a buckler, and we'll call it that.
We gon' die.
What
Alright.
else are you doing? And as I get your bucklers on.
Alright, so I'll, continue in with momentum, and I'm just gonna, like, charge at him with the shield and try and give him a big smack with the shield. So, like, an athleticsy thing.
Okay.
Let's see what it would be. Yeah, is it tripped? I think. Trip.
Let me fix your inventory real fast. There's the buckler. Where? Done. Okay.
So I'll take a step forward, and then I'm gonna try and, like, hit it with the shield, give it a trip.
Okay, you're gonna try and trip it?
Yeah.
Alright, so to attempt to trip it, go ahead and do the thing. Its reflex DC is 16, and yes, critical success on a critical success. It has fallen and it has landed prone. And it also takes 1d6 damage.
Wow.
Full bludgeoning damage.
Anna was prepared for this. He's coming in hot. Alright, and then as my final action, I'll raise my shield.
Alright. And go ahead and click that button at the bottom of Raise the Shield. Perfect.
I'll say, come on, everyone! I've knocked him down!
And who is next? Boop. Taffy, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
She gon' die.
Quick question: is there a way for the kid to get out, and he's just too scared, or what?
It looks. You can't see it from where you are.
I'll move it in then.
Okay.
No.
Show me where you want to move.
Or do I have to move to be able to see?
You'll have to move to get there to see and inspect.
Can I see there, or do I have to move further?
Let's see. Yes, you can see here.
Okay.
So, from here, since both of those doors are open, you can see... Go away. That it looks as if the door is jammed. And it is jammed with bones.
Bones. Tasty. Oh yeah. Steve,
I'm
can
going
I
to.
One of the guys
I
there dressed
guess.
up as Macho
Can I
Man.
see the? Can I
And
reach the
another
monster
one did,
from where I'm at with like spells?
The guy who was
Can I
Tell it, what spell are you casting?
Probably just gonna use the telekinetic thing.
Yeah, that'll reach from there.
Okay. All right. Well, to pull out a couple of the bolts and then and then fire him off with the. I can do 2, right? Yeah, you can do 2. So I moved. That was 1 action. So 2 shots. So
Telekinetic projectile is 1 action to cast, or 2 actions to cast.
okay, I will just use fire one of them off then.
Yep.
Where's the target?
Alt click. It's right here. The big thing.
I wasn't sure it was the big thing.
Woo!
All right. And the attack button, and then damage.
Woo! It
It hits.
It hit. It hits.
And go ahead and roll that damage. Oh no, 5 damage. Should be bludgeoning. Is it resist or anything? Let's see. No, it does not. So, full damage. All right. Anything else?
Nope. Other than I'm hiding behind the person. Basically, I can't. I have them out of actions, but I'm basically like pressing up against the back of the person in front of me.
Okay, Henry, it is your turn.
All right. Can you tell me? I looked, but I don't. Can you tell me what the range on my whip is?
On your whip,
Yes.
it has reach. So reach works the same way it does in 5e. So it's a melee with 10-foot range, essentially.
Okay, 10 foot. Okay. And my pace, or my walking or speed, or whatever. Where is that? Oh, 25 feet. Duh, because I'm a dum-dum. Okay. Alright, so he's going to... Motherfucker. He's going to... Motherfucker! Stupid fucking... Oh, I want to go there.
Okay.
Fucking
Got
Foundry.
you.
Goddamn Foundry.
Wait. Why is there like a... Does anyone else see that?
That's where I was.
Okay, weird.
Is it the ghost Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it appears like, I guess, where you start and where you end the turn. It disappears.
Oh,
there.
cool. That's a new feature then.
Yeah.
I'll be taking Ghost Henry home since I can't have the real one.
So am I able to hit him from there?
Yeah. Well, not from here.
No, because it's... Fuck.
You'd have to be like right here.
Yeah, and I already moved my speed.
You do have another. You can make another move as an action, though.
Yeah, you can make another move as an action and then attack.
And-
You can move twice and attack
Fine. He'll move.
if you want.
You can
God
do it,
damn
big boy.
Fucking Foundry. I hate Foundry. He's gonna move there.
Okay.
And then he's going to whip.
Whip
Knew I
it.
could count on you, Henry.
Whip it, Henry. Whip it good.
Whip it. Whip it good.
Nope.
No. Also, make sure you all add yourselves a hero point if you haven't already. You should have 1 at the start of this session.
And Henry's gonna kind of look at the dog. You can do it.
All right, it is the Ongrev's turn. And it is currently prone. It's going to use an action to right itself and stand up. So it is no longer prone. And then, Jesus. Okay. Let's see.
Says I already have 2 hero points. I thought I spent some before.
Oh, do they?
You should only have 1 hero point at the start of each session. Okay, so I am so sorry. Is that my comb?
No,
It
you're
is.
not.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is when Azel kills us all.
No, I don't need that one. I need. Okay, whatever. It's a 30-foot cone, but you're all inside it.
Kill the level 1 characters. Kill them all.
Okay.
Woo!
So I need every single one of you to make me one of these. Please don't fail your saves. As we put that into the chat, and then we say, all of you make this. Roll, 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 roll.
All I'm seeing is a box with question marks in it.
Oh, okay. Can all of you roll me reflex saves, please? I'll just request them from you. It'll make life easier.
Just a little bit.
Yada, yada, yada. Reflex save. Request. And if you click the button in the chat. This is a DC 20, so fail, fail.
Use the hero point to reroll a secret there.
All right.
Yeah, I'll probably do the same. Just. Oh, shit.
Okay.
How
You
do you
should
do
be.
that? Hey, spend the hero point.
Just go ahead and spend the hero point and re-roll it.
But how do you do that?
Right-click the hero point on your sheet and then just re-roll a reflex save.
Okay, there we go.
Y'all need to take dances classes with me, honeys.
Taffy succeeds. Runway succeeds.
What the
Anno still fails. Henry still fails. Okay.
I haven't even done it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and...
I'm trying to find the bloody thing.
So in the red part on your character sheet, under initiative, you'll see Fortitude, Reflex, Will.
Oh.
Just click the die beside Reflex.
There we go.
There you go. Critical success.
Bet. Fucker.
Bang. All right. Okay, so a basic save. 9 acid damage. Okay, 1 second. So on a basic save, a success gives you half damage. A critical success gives you no damage. So, Henry, you take no damage, and you take no persistent damage.
It's Renlai's mask that he's wearing. It's the power of the mask.
The power of the mask. Anno, you take the full 9 damage, and you also take 1d6 persistent acid damage, as this is on your flesh. The rest of you
We're gonna die.
take...
Taking half still kills me.
How do you How much is a critical succeed?
Take half and there. 10 over or a natural 20 on it would do it.
Oh.
So you'd need a 30 for a critical success.
Hazel rolled in that 20.
Yeah, he rolled an net.
No, I didn't. I got a 25.
No,
It is
24.
not 20. Is it the dice roll was a 20? Click it.
Oh, it was. Okay, perfect.
Oh, wow. I didn't notice that.
16 and no persistent damage for you. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so persistent damage for you. And persistent damage for you. Okay. That's 2 of its actions. And then with its other action, it's going to attempt to... Does this have the attack? No, it doesn't. It's going to make a strike. And hit with a 22, dealing... Oh, Jesus. 14 damage.
This is how you kill a level 1 party, boys.
Will apply full. You had your shield raised.
Yep.
So you would have taken 8. Would you still have gone down?
I was only on like 6 health. No.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, something.
Okay.
It wasn't even good. It was. Well, maybe I had 4. No, it was real low.
All right. So that would have broken, and you would have gone.
Unless would my shield have blocked any of the first? Oh no.
It wouldn't have blocked that acid thing, but it would have blocked the attack.
To the coast. We'll have a few laughs.
All right, that's its turn. All 3 actions for it. Taffy is down. Enno is down. Runway has persistent damage. Hazel, what are you doing?
I am about to cast Forbidding Ward
Okay.
on let me target him. And I'm gonna put the plus on Henry.
Okie dokie. Bang.
Okay. I feel powerful.
That's 2 actions, and I have 1 action remaining. Can I also do Evil Eye?
Yeah, absolutely. As long as it's 1 action, yes.
Yeah, it's 1 action.
Yeah, for sure. Attack becomes frightened based on the results of its will save. Alright, I will select it and make that thing happen. Please roll your will save, friend. Am I lagging? It has failed. It is frightened 1.
Okay, and that's me.
Alright. Runway. As the acid is on you, what are you doing?
What does that take? Like an action to remove it?
I don't know if you can remove it.
Oh, okay.
Give me 1 second.
The duration, Jesus. There's got to be a way to remove it then. Guess I can wait till next round. I will move for. Oh,
That's
damn.
not what I meant to do.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
Right.
Figure that out later. I will.
You get a flat check at the end of your turn.
Okay. 15. I will slip to here. I will then do my twin feint.
Mm-hmm.
So I will strike at it once. Jeez.
23 hits.
Okay, roll damage on that. So
Takes. There is no sneak attack on this one.
Make sure you make him flat-footed now, though.
yeah,
Yes,
he is.
but he's flat-footed for the second.
Oh, for the second, what?
Yeah, he's flat-footed to the second one.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
So there's no
Yeah.
sneak attack on the first one, so he takes...
Some kind of.
I'm just going to
acid
say
monster?
half, because that would basically be the right amount of damage.
Right.
Let's see.
Shoop.
I
I'll take
will then-
one more off.
If that works, that's what we're fighting.
All right.
Okay,
And-
I will roll for my second. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I have one more action right left, correct?
Yeah.
And we determined that.
No.
Oh.
You moved and made your twin strike, which is
Oh,
twin
right,
feint is 2 actions, right?
Right, sorry, my bad. Okay, that will be my turn then. And I will pass that one.
And click that recovery check DC 15 button in the chat, please.
Where?
For Runway.
Oh.
All right, so you take this first set of damage, but then you no longer have that effect on you.
Right on.
It's the power of the man.
That hurts.
It did hurt. Anno, you are down. Let me set my unconscious thing. So can you go ahead and make me a recovery check, please? Let me hit you as unconscious. There we go. Yes, that reduces our dying value by 1, which puts us as stable, but you are still unconscious.
I still have acid on me, right?
Yeah, it's so
Yes.
eating my acid.
Now, go ahead, you end your turn.
His
Yeah.
little pug nose is getting blown up.
Hit the recovery check DC
Look at
button.
little pug nose.
Oh no. It doesn't get worse, don't worry. That's not this effect. But you still take the 1 damage.
Now I'm unconscious again.
Yep, and now you are no longer stable. So we'll
He's
increase the
fucking
dying
evil.
value by 1.
Who sent
Yep.
the acid monster against the level 1 party?
Jason Bowman.
Someone needs to have a word with him.
Hi, Ralph.
Yeah. You should play Age of Ashes. It's 9,000 times worse than this. It hurts. Taffy, same thing for you. Go ahead and let me hit this button. You are dying 1. Go ahead and make a recovery check for me.
How do I do that again?
Beside the word dying on your character sheet, there's a little
Area.
dice. Click that.
Look at Ralph.
Oh no, that's a failure. So we increase the dying value by 1. Can you make a flat check, please?
Flat check. How do I do that?
Or sorry, not a flat check. Can you go ahead and click end your turn?
Where is that?
On the combat tracker. I got you.
Sorry, I have to close the combat checker because I've got one screen. So
In the chat, click the recovery check DC 15.
oh, for me?
Yep.
Where is that?
In the chat.
Ralph.
At the acid damage.
Ralph. 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 Aw.
Oh
Sad panda.
no.
Sad panda.
All right. So let's see. He would take full damage here, which means we grab wounded. We hit that button. We're
The
at
acid
3
check
things
no
of
modifiers on them? Is
No,
it just like a flat one?
it's a flat check. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Henry is devising a stratagem.
It's called Run Away.
With the +4, so a 20? To strike, because I would whip him after with that.
Yes, you have to hit him with that. So 20 hits. Absolutely.
Damage. Motherfucker.
and it involves the precision damage as well for you because devise a stratagem. So make sure you have that option.
Oops. I don't.
Do it again, and I'll add 5, and I'll make it whatever the first damage roll is 5. You gotta click the button.
Did. Oh,
That button.
Where's the fucking motherfucker?
The devise a stratagem button. It's checked now. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. There we go. 9.
Oh, decent.
I'm gonna add 3 to that, so we're gonna make it 12. And with that, how does this happen? Because that kills our friend.
Oh.
The giant.
So the whip's going to like wrap around his neck, and when Henry goes to pull the whip back, it rips the head off and splatters Rinlan, I know, with blood.
Ooh. Ooh.
And says,
Does it hit?
"Fucker."
Does it hit him? Does it hit him in the nuts?
Hit who in the nuts?
I would Brenla.
Sure.
So Renly's just gonna be like, thanks.
If you haven't realised you're not wearing your mask before, you would now that there's guts all over your face.
It's power of the mask.
Got a little head out of it at least.
Okay, we are currently still in initiative for a moment. So, next up,
No, Ralph.
I need my thing here, is the Ankarov who is dead. Hazel, it is your turn. You have 2 friends. Both are down and dying and covered in acid. What are you going to do for them? And not talking to your mute button.
And can I learn to not do that? And can I clear off the acid?
You can attempt to.
All right, how do I do that?
All right, so let's go ahead and make it just an easy like DC 10. This is appropriate, but how are you getting the acid off? Like, what are you doing for that?
I'm gonna take my staff and I'm trying to push it off of him, like scrape it off. But I don't want to use my hands because I don't want to burn myself.
Fair enough.
So what skills should I use?
It's a DC. It's a flat check, just a DC 10.
Also, just roll a d20.
Yep. Oh no!
Okay, that didn't work.
The 6.
So,
as you try and push this acid away, you're making some progress, but not quite enough, as the acid is still burning here.
okay, I'm gonna try a medicine check to stabilize him.
Okay. Making a medicine check. Are you trying to, like, treat wounds?
Yes.
Okay. So, treating wounds.
Let's see if I can do this.
Spending some time to do this.
What the fuck's that program that I...
And you're proficient in medicine, right? And you have healing.
Yes.
Skills. Cool. Okay. Go ahead and make a treat wounds check. So, to treat wounds, I need you to make a medicine check. Tell me what DC you are attempting to treat wounds at. Wow, you don't have this action? Oh, yes, you do. It's just under exploration. Content? Where? I know I put it on somebody's sheet.
I don't have treat wounds.
You don't have it on
Is
your
it
sheet.
administer first aid he's trying to do?
Yes.
Since it's stabilizing or whatever.
Yep. So that would be this. Oop. Or maybe this public. Why can't I make this public? There.
DC 16 medicine check.
5 plus the recovery roll. Yep.
Okay. Where do I click at?
I will request from you.
Oh, okay.
I need medicine at a DC 16. Cost.
Oh,
no!
God!
Or what off?
Can I use a hero point to re-roll that?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I will re-request 16 first. And here we go.
Oof.
No. All right, you don't make it worse.
Okay, that's all my chances. That's all 3.
All right. Oh, Runway, what are you up to?
Seeing that someone has gone over to Anno to try and fix him up, but he's gonna move over here before he realizes just how badly that's going for them, and he's gonna go over to Happy and try and wipe the acid off her as well. And did you say there's like a hay and other stuff around here?
Yeah, there is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he will use that to try and wipe it off Happy.
Okay, going to grab some hay. Go ahead and make me a DC 10 flat check, please.
Okay, how do you just roll straight dice again in this?
Slash R D20 slash R1 D20.
Okay.
I'll add the dice tray mod at some point. Come on, 13. Yes, 13. Cool. That will remove our persistent acid damage effect, which means that now we just got to stabilize you, and then you'll be okay.
Will then use my many skills to try and do a medicine check to stabilize.
All right.
This always works out well.
So let's go for it.
So this will be my last action.
This is administer first aid.
Oh shit!
Natural 20 with a critical success. Yes. You lose your dying condition. Shoop, shoop, shoop. You are still unconscious. But you,
Okay.
But Taffy is wounded at this point. Shoop.
Okay.
Now,
So
Anno.
while this is all going on, Sketh, like, actually, after getting the acid off her and fixing her up, he's gonna turn back to the group and just like, "How's Aunt? What are you doing?" And he'll end with that.
All right. Next is Anno. Anno is still acid. Anno, make a recovery check, please. 18, success. Okay, cool. So there's that. We gain wounded.
Anno's a strong boy.
But you are
Won't
still
go down
unconscious.
this easily.
And now go ahead and end your turn.
He's a fighter.
make a recovery check, please, for that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we succeed. You take this damage, which throws you back into dying, but you are no longer acid covered, or is inert. Taffy, you are done. Hey, Henry, what are you up to?
Taffy's like alive,
Yeah, Taffy's up.
and Anno's still down.
Yes.
All right, so Henry's gonna look around and give a big old sigh, and stick his hand into his cheek, and then he's gonna pop out his last elixir of life. And,
All right.
It's gonna taste a little nutty, but he's gonna dump it into Anno's mouth.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage. 18, Jesus. Okay, full heal.
Still wearing the mask, and then he'll put the mask back down, and then that's his turn.
Deanno's eyes open and then just like hyper dilate. He's awake.
Unconscious, prone. No, I want prone away. Thank you. And I need, as you are awake, but Taffy is not awake. Taffy is still unconscious, but she is stable. And end the encounter.
I had the clumsy off me since I wasn't holding my big club.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Since I had my shield thing.
Nope. Yeah. All right, and inside, through that enclosure, you can see the form of a weeping, small 7-year-old boy.
What was it? Gerald?
Jerov, Jerov.
Jarov? Jarov, is that you?
Yeah. Is it gone? Is it gone?
Well, yeah, it's dead. It's no longer with us. Yes. People are looking for you.
Good. Where's my dad?
It's just down a room or two. He's still, barricaded. Would you like to come with us? We did take down the big acid thing.
Yeah. Yes, please. Can you open the door?
Yeah, I can. Oh.
Yeah. You can open.
Okay.
Yeah. And you have saved one little.
Come on, this way.
Okay, we've got an unconscious Taffy, so what are we doing?
I'm gonna scoop up Taffy. Taffy, you are a great help to me. I'll carry you on.
Can I try to do another medicine check to see if I can bring her back?
Yeah, you can attempt to treat wounds.
Right? You want to send me one?
Yes, please.
Watch him fail it and kill me.
Nah.
Wait, if I fail, do I kill her?
No.
Oh.
She just goes back to dying. That's all. What DC are you going for with your? We using the base DC.
Yeah, whatever it is to wake her up.
Okay, ignore what I put into the chat. Give me 1 second. There it is. Zoop.
Kitty.
Treat wounds. Target DC is trained. No DC modifier.
Khajiits. It's a Khajiits.
Can you roll? I was hoping that would request, but it didn't. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a medicine check, DC 15. Yeah, 21. All right. Go ahead and roll me 2d8, please.
What Khajiit is this, Scuff?
What Khajiit?
What?
You don't know what a Khajiit is?
No, I know what a
Yeah, I
Khajiit
know what a Khajiit is, but what was the question?
Which one is this? I've never seen this one.
Oh
this is
God, no.
Thunder.
Heal.
Kitty!
All right. And with that, as you bind some wounds and restore some HP to Taffy here, over the next 10 minutes, Taffy wakes up and feeling much better than you were before.
Hi, Ralph.
Taffy awake?
Hi, Ralph. Ralph.
Boop. Boop, boop.
Ralph.
Sorry about that. I had done that net issue.
No worries.
Ralph.
Stupid cinder blocks building.
Ralph.
So am I dead?
No, you're alive. You have just been healed for 12 hit points.
It's the power of the mask.
The power of the mask.
Somebody was carrying me, weren't they?
Yeah, Enno's carrying you at the moment.
Is that
Good morning, Taffy.
Is that the one with the mask or no?
No, Enno's the dog.
Okay, as she wakes up, she's gonna sit up and she's gonna grab his face and just kiss him right on the lips.
Oh.
Oh, pug, it's real slobbery.
Oh, hello, slabber boy of my dreams.
Plus guts from the acid monster.
Don't worry, that's all fine now. Hello to you too, Taffy. Thank you for the backup.
Yeah, I don't think I'm cut out for this. Huh?
Makes you feel any better? I went down as well.
Yeah, but I go down more than your mother on a Friday night.
Before moving away, can I take a listen to what's behind this door?
What's behind that door? Sure.
Okay, I just want to do a perception check or something to see if I can hear any other noises.
Make sure you don't open that door until we have this kid back with his...
Could be bait. Come on, think logically.
Well, then we would put him in the glass room and shut the door when no one can get him.
Since I'm a serious liability, why don't I escort the young boy back to his family?
You actually made a god damn.
Okay, so from the other side of that door, you can hear the sounds of the Radiant Festival. You hear the sounds of crowds and other people moving about. It's probably a door to the outside.
You know,
In fact, looking around, it actually says exit above the top.
You know, we should pop out covered with blood, screaming, and fall over. It'd be hilarious.
It says exit. Would I be able to determine if this was actually, from the way we've entered this building and where we've gone to, that would this lead actually out onto the street?
No, it wouldn't lead out onto the street. And as you remember, if you remember, whenever you went here, I'll actually just open the doors for you.
Okay.
Whenever you went outside, there was the supply shed that was over here, this place.
Okay.
And then there were those doors that were like right behind it. So that's the supply shed right here.
Okay, you got me kind of paranoid. I was kind of thinking that it led to a room full of like mimic creatures that were just mimicking the noises of what was going on outside, and once I opened that door, they'd all just look at me and attack.
I'm glad you think I'm that smart.
That's me, Scott. That's me.
Don't give him any ideas, honey.
Not yet. Oh, and I will go ahead and give you this. So, is someone bringing the boy back to his father and the places? We'll go ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
Taffy would, because she's tired of being killed.
Okay, fair enough.
And he would ask them, well, Henry would ask them if they have any food, because he's hungry.
Food? No, but I'm sure you can find somewhere out on the streets. There's tons of vendors right now. And as the human man and this boy are reunited, it is a very touching moment where Nils, the father, is overjoyed to see his son is mostly safe, probably slightly traumatized and PTSD, but it's probably fine.
You be sure to let his mother know that he's safe too.
And he comes over to you all, and he has a pouch in his hand, and he hands the pouch over to Taffy, who was the first to bring the child, right? So, look, it's all I have. Thank you for saving him. He's
That's
the most important.
That's appreciative, sir, but we can't accept tips.
Yes, you can take it.
And she stuffs it down the chest of her uniform. It's like,
This isn't a tip. This is a bonus. They're different.
stop arguing with the nice man. You make sure that his mother takes good care of him as well.
Of course. Use some of that money, buy yourself some dinner at the very least. There's 17 gold in there. You should be able to find something good.
I hope there's no fingers in there.
Food.
Yes, thank you, good sir. And if you need any further help, you can make note of badge numbers and names, and drop by the station anytime you want, sweetheart. It's gonna pat his cheek.
And you all can begin to start to overhear these conversations as these zoo workers that are here begin to talk amongst themselves. And you start to overhear that they all think that none of this would have happened if Mr. Knight was still there, Mr. Knight being the owner of the zoo. And they have been ill-equipped to leave this place running. And they seem very, very angry. And they go up to you and they're like, look, none of this is our fault, okay? If our bosses hadn't left us, none of this would have ever happened. We're understaffed.
Did you contact anyone in the city when your boss fled and you were in control of these dangerous animals with no supervision?
Look, we were concerned about their disappearance, but they've never been gone for more than an evening before. And
how long has it
maybe
been
they
now?
were just having some time off.
Do you have any ideas where this Mr. Knight may have went?
Yeah,
It's been about a
how long
week,
ago?
and-
A week.
No, we have no idea.
Did he leave with anyone at the
Yeah,
time
we
of his disappearance?
We are the
Yes, he
buzz.
left with the veterinarian,
Ah, yes, the veterinarian.
Minara.
You asked me, honey, you should check the animal poop, because I have a feeling that maybe he got eaten.
I mean, a week's more than enough time to, contact the guards.
Yeah, there's definitely... You should have contacted someone immediately.
If I was
Oh.
like an assistant dragon tamer, and me and my dragon tamer master had a dragon, and then that master just, effed off and left me with the dragon, yeah, I think it would be all of half an hour before I went and told someone, a bit more strong that I had a dragon that I need someone to take care of.
Look,
Yes,
that may be the case, but they're adults. They can leave us if they want. It's
This is a
their
cruel
business, and
piece
it's
of
certainly not a crime. But none of this would have happened if they were here.
Sounds like passing the buck to me, sweetheart.
Gross incompetence and negligence is not actually, it is kind of illegal.
Well, then this entire squad probably should be arrested.
He's then turned back to the group. So, why did you not seek any kind of aid or at least talk to somebody that would be able to handle the situation better.
The fuzz.
What kind of aid would you want us to seek?
Well,
Manpower. The guards. Anyone stronger than all you weaklings that are here.
Well, when they were all behind cages, it wasn't a problem.
Yes, I never said it was.
And look
Hey,
how
who
quickly
did
after
the-
they disappeared that it took for them to all break out.
yeah. But also,
That just happened today.
But whose
Yeah, a
idea was
week.
it to put the monster that rusted metal in a cage made of metal bars?
It wasn't. Runlight. It was in the cage with the wood. The one before the one with the glass.
Yeah. The cage
The one with the
was-
picture of it in it.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, the cage for Rusty was wooden.
Oh,
It
the
is
outback
very yeah. There was no metal anywhere in that cage at all.
Okay, but there was a cage that was rusted, but that was just like Rusty got out and went to that cage.
And let the
Yeah,
owlbear out.
Okay. Okay,
that was
sorry.
the owlbear one, and it was also the Ankarov exhibit as well. That one was
Yeah, I
rusty.
see. I understand now.
So, yeah, and then the rust monster cage. Let's see.
Well, bad news, you guys are definitely in trouble. Good news, there's less dangerous monsters to deal with now.
Well, look, we're really not in trouble. Because if you remember before, Remy, the guy in there, he was attacked by the rust monster and it escaped that way. It's kind of a series of unfortunate events for them.
Poor
Sounds
Remy
like
has
more-
to go to jail now.
Sounds like more passing the buck to me. Maybe we should round you all up.
No, we'll let the higher ups deal with them. See if they want to actually press charges or not. I think our job here is done anyways.
I think that blacksmith is really angry, Runlai. I think they will press charges.
Probably. Who knows?
I hope they do. I got acid splashed.
Isn't that just part of your line of duty?
Yes,
Well, doesn't
dealing
everyone
with
get
dangerous
into
zoo
that?
monsters is part of my duty. No, that's part of your duty. I'm a guard. You're the zookeeper. This is meant to be your job.
But isn't being horribly mauled by one of your creatures part of your job?
Yeah, exactly what he said.
Yeah.
Y'all said duty.
Well, let's leave. We need to go tell the higher ups.
All right. And at this point, before we go any farther, guess what?
Henry's hungry.
Henry's hungry, but what else?
Level up.
No level
Aw.
ups.
Oh.
Fuck all of you.
Yeah, Henry wandered off to go pet the penguin. Wow.
No,
They
go
were
ahead and level up to 2. I'm just fucking.
How do we do that?
Okay, so for all of you guys, it's going to be a little bit different than you're used to. So the main thing that happens on a level up
Turn this shit down. Level up. That's about
give me 1 second.
fucking
I will
time.
find the page for you all.
Like 5 days.
So on your classes, so if you go to your character sheet, your advancement.
Character sheets.
So on your character sheet, if you go to your main character page, and you click the little edit button beside where your class is,
Edit.
you can go down to class features, and you will see what you gain.
Oh god. Probably what we do in the rest of the freaking night.
I'm gonna need a little help here because I'm not sure how to do this again.
Open your character sheet.
Okay.
On the main tab of your character sheet, so any character part of your character sheet.
Okay.
Beside Bard, click the little pen and paper to view your class.
Don't see that. Where the hell do I see that?
Do you see Bard under class?
Yes.
Okay, click the pen and paper that's beside that. And you will see what you gain at level 2.
Yeah, I clicked it and it didn't do anything.
You click you click the little pen and paper. Should turn red when you click it.
If your character sheet is popped out, you gotta pop it back in.
Right, that. I keep forgetting that you have to do that.
Yeah, it's not working.
Okay, so bards gain a bard feat and a skill feat at level 2. So now up at the top in the shield, beside where the XP is, there's a little level button. If you click that, change the 1 to a 2.
Yeah, I don't see that either.
I just did it for you.
I don't think I'm on the same page as we're supposed to be.
Are you on your character sheet?
I'm on my character sheet. I click the little pad, and it gives me this big page that says witch on it.
Yes. That is your character, that is your class readout, so you know where things are. And now on your actual character sheet, up at the top, there is a level shield.
Oh, back to the main character sheet? Yeah.
Yes. Change the 1 to a 2. There you go. It'll automatically do your HP and all that stuff. And then under your feats, so on the feats slot, you will see that you now have a couple of empty slots under class feat and under skill feat. So this is the one that looks like a little medal. If you click that, let's do the.
Oh no! Main page still?
No. The feet button. So third from the right.
Hey, cheek pouches.
You will have 2 empty slots. One of them under class feats and one under skill feats. Then you can click the little plus beside.
I see. Very interesting.
And then you can filter out the things that you're looking for. So if you click on feat types, you can click skill feats. And then under levels, you can go levels 1 to 2. And fill out the rest of the stuff to filter it down to what you can actually pick. There's a lot of things. So.
What the fuck am I, a rat folk?
Go for it.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Bards will get one more. Bards will get one more first level spell as well.
Yeah, I've not seen the level up is not working for me, and neither is opening the sheet thing like you said.
All right, so on your feats tab, that's the little medal on your character sheet.
But like I said, I can't do I can't do the level up or anything.
Yeah, on your feats tab on your character sheet. I've already got you set to level 2.
Okay, I'm still seeing level 1.
Oop. Then up at the top, change that 1 to a 2.
Gotcha. I see it now, but okay, now where do I go?
Click the little medal. That's the feats button. Third one from the right.
Okay.
And then you'll see under class feats, there's an empty slot, and under skill feats, there's an empty slot. If you click the little plus beside that, it'll open up the compendium browser, and it will let you filter out things. So you're looking for a class feat first. That is of levels 1 to 2 for the Bard class.
Right.
Did everyone find things?
It says
No,
I get a skill increase. Does it do that automatically?
No, your skill increase is what you is manual.
Fuck.
So what do you want your skill increase to be?
Where are my skills? I gotta find them.
Okay, so the skills are the skills tab.
Skills.
That is the little hand. It's the proficiency one.
Oh,
Your
skills.
skill increase lets you make an untrained skill trained at this level.
All right. Oh shit! I was trained in medicine. Ah.
Yeah.
Um.
And I believe you can go up to expert, but I gotta double check.
Oh, so it's just the. Oh yeah, I'm actually looking at it.
Skills. Ooh.
Yeah, you can use this increase to either become trained in one skill or become an expert in one skill.
Yes. Okay. So yes, you can become an expert in one skill as well. You have to be trained in a skill before you can become expert in it. So you can't be like, you can't jump from untrained to expert though. So.
But I could take my, say, occultism, which I'm trained in, and bump that up to expert, or medicine.
Yes.
Bump that up to expert. I'm gonna do my medicine.
All right. All you got to do is click the trained one once, left click it, and that will turn it to expert.
Gotcha.
And that'll automatically do all that stuff. Did you get your feet statted already?
No, I'm still looking.
Okay, cool. Yep, take your time, look through them all. No big deal. Oh, investigators get a skill increase every level. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
That's nice. Yeah, the main reason I had you open up your class descriptions was so that you could scroll down and read the things that you get at level 2. Just in case. You have to be trained to select a skill feat for a specific skill. And let me check you. Ooh, no escape. That's a cool one. You can use no escape to burrow, climb, fly, or swim instead of stride if you have the corresponding movement type. Wow.
I mean, yeah, that's the whole point. If you can follow, you can follow. If you can't, you can't.
Yep.
Wait, no pop up.
Is there better description of that? And then a skill feat for you, Hazel. Oh yeah, I need to check which things. Because I don't know what you get. As you increase your number of spell slots.
That's kind of cool. Oh, the book, like alchemical thingies. Does any of that go up? I can't remember.
It does not.
Okay.
Not yet. But you will get some back at the beginning of the day.
Yes.
Yes. Each time you get a level, the patron teacher familiar 2 new spells of any level you can cast. Okay. So Hazel, you also get 2 new spells of level 1.
Ooh. Oh,
For your
yes.
familiar.
Yes. I got my class 1.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
Was it... What you taking?
Shared stratagem.
Okay. Go ahead and drag that onto your feat thing on your character sheet. There we go. Perfect. Ah, yes, you can designate an ally.
Uh-huh. And if I hit them, they're flat-footed to the ally on the next attack.
Yes.
So that's pretty nice. Alright, and skill feats.
I took Titan Wrestler, which will let me, like, grapple stuff 2 sizes larger than me now. Also, I now realize I probably couldn't have tripped that big thing, since I guess you need to be a particular size to trip stuff.
Oh, yeah, I missed that.
But, you know,
too.
I was running in with momentum. I think I rolled a 20, so... You know, I slammed into them good.
It honestly didn't matter too much.
Yep, and now I got the feat that makes me do it legit, so...
Derek.
Yes.
So, skill feats, filtered, feat type, skill feats. Level 1 to 2 for the investigator, and his blank.
Yeah, because skills aren't part of classes. So uncheck investigator.
Fair enough.
But you can, if you want to do that one for skills, you have to check the ones that you are proficient in. Let me look at you. Zoop. Zoop. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Okay. What do rogues get? Oh, skill feat, skill increase, and a rogue feat. Cool. Grab minor magic. Cantrips. Does this require a specific racket? Oh, it doesn't. Interesting. Okay.
The joys of leveling.
Do you know which tradition you're choosing? Runway.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Do you know which tradition you're choosing for minor magic?
Not right now. Well, actually, I'll take a quick look at it again. See, I'll probably have to take a look at the spells, but I'm thinking probably just Arcana.
Okay. So yeah, the traditions divide. So basically, primal is like nature spells. Arcane is like a wizard or sorcerer would cast. Divine spells are generally divine, so clerics, all of that stuff. And then your occult spells are like witches and warlocks and all that stuff. 12.
Do I need a focus for those spells?
Depends on what kind of things they have.
Yeah, true. I'm just looking here at the add spellcasting entry. It needs a prepared, spontaneous, innate, focus, and ritual.
Oh, you're on your looking at these spell sheets. Focus spells are a type of spells. I'm gonna click add spellcasting entry. These it says that they count as innate spells for you, right?
Let me just double check on that for the quick.
No.
Oh, it doesn't say.
They would be.
They're.
Hold on. Let me double check.
Okay.
Minor magic. Heat. Okay. Proficiency. Okay, we're just gonna call them innate.
Okay, sounds good.
They're cantrips, so.
Okay. Let me just.
And then this works the same way as you did with the feats. If you click the plus button. Oh, sorry, never mind. Don't click the plus button. Get the compendium browser open. We're gonna set trained. And then we can edit that if we need to. Click the little magnifying glass. That'll open the spell browser.
Yeah, I'm looking at the spells right now, just trying to figure out all the first level cantrips of your schools would be arcane. Okay.
Arcane. You're looking for common, and you want things with the cantrip trait.
Yeah, cantrip. See what's.
Level 15.
Any idea about yours yet, Hazel?
Nope. I'm just trying to see how to open my spells, but I just think I found it.
Okay, cool.
So I can prepare one extra spell and I learn 2 new ones, right?
I believe that is correct.
Okay.
But as always, let's double check.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back. Okay. Yes, you can prepare a number of spells equal to your spell slots.
I could do that.
There we go.
And
What the fuck's
get
that
here.
equation?
Okay, and that's good. Okay, so I'll probably take Electric Arc and Gale Blast, and that'll be my 2 cantrips.
Cool.
Oh yeah, so now I need to take a skill feat.
You are trained. They have somatic and verbal. 1d4 plus charisma. Yep, spell ability is charisma.
That's
Cool,
kinda
that's set.
cool.
Awesome. You are good. Any idea about yours, Taffy?
I still have no idea how the hell I'm doing this. Like I said, I'm completely lost.
Okay, so on your character sheet,
Yeah.
click the feats button at the top. There's a
yeah, I'm on the feats page. I just don't understand any of this stuff.
Okay, do you see the class feats and the skill feats section?
Yes.
Okay, there is a little plus sign beside the empty slot. If you click the plus sign, it will open the compendium browser.
Which it did not.
Make sure it's popped in.
Yep.
It is popped in. Like I said, it's not doing what you're saying it's supposed to do.
Okay. Are you clicking? Is the button highlighting red whenever you hover over it?
Yes.
Okay. Click it again. Single left click.
Yep, it's not doing anything.
Are you
Close
sure
the
it's not
sheet and
going
reopen it.
behind anything?
It shouldn't be.
Reopen your sheet.
Nope, it's not. There's nothing.
Okay. Well, there's another way to do it, luckily. So, on above the chat, click the second button from the right. So open the Compendium Packs button. And then down at the bottom, there should be a button that says Compendium Browser.
Character default.
Way down at the bottom.
Roll table. Scene.
All the way at the bottom.
Scene backups.
You don't see this button?
Oh, I see it now.
There it is.
Okay, I'm clicking Companion Browser. It's not doing anything.
That's weird. Okay, let me check you. User management. Player. Configure permissions. You are able to do all of those things.
Oh.
Oh,
I just
shit.
got kicked out.
Sorry. I hit the
Damn it,
wrong
Derek.
button. What?
I blame the Canadian.
That's fine. Go for it.
Take off, eh?
Yeah. You'll talk about the boot.
No, I'm not gonna let it get to me. Just
All right,
not gonna give you the, not gonna give you the enjoyment. No, no,
I'm
no,
hungry.
no.
It's back up now.
Does anybody have bless?
9.
Alright, does anybody have what?
Bless.
Bless.
Because I see it's on my spell list. So if nobody else has it, I thought maybe I should pick it up.
A good spell.
Yeah, it's not refreshing for me either. There it goes. Maybe.
All right, let's try again. Let's see.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, now once again, try and open the thing.
Okay, it opened this time.
Okay, there we go.
Use the table above to select compendia.
All right, so the compendium browser, is that open for you now?
Yes.
Okay.
I think
So
yeah, the compendia browser, yes.
Okay, so on the side, you should see a whole bunch of filters on the left side.
I do not. I see 4 filters at the top.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. All right, so
Okay, I'm watching now.
okay.
Yeah, I don't see anything like that.
Okay, so beside the empty slot here on your character sheet, you were clicking that button?
Yes.
Okay. So when you click that button, that should open that.
Let me try again.
We have the character. Are you getting any errors?
No. What button is the feats button again?
It's that one. It's the metal.
Okay, I gotcha. Now I go to what? Class feats?
Down at the bottom, under class feats, there's an empty slot, and then beside that, there's a plus button.
Yes. Okay, I got it to actually work finally.
Okay. So now on this left side, there is a whole bunch of filters. So under feat types, we're looking for class feat, so we're going to click class feats. And then under levels, we're looking for class feats of levels 1 to 2.
So
and then
classes.
And then you're a bard.
And they don't have them in order.
They're in order. They're in alphabetical order.
Yeah, but they don't have them in level order.
No, they don't.
You can sort the levels though.
Yeah.
You
as
can
long as
change
you can
the range to 1 or range to 2 or 1 to 2.
As long as you can see levels 1 to 2, those are the ones that you can select.
Noob question, but what exactly is stamina again in this?
Stamina?
What the fuck?
In what context?
It's let's see here. I'm looking at this encouraging words, and it says it can give a player back stamina points.
Okay. Stamina points are like similar to HP. It's basically like temporary HP.
Okay, so it would just give temp HP to people then?
Kind of. So stamina points are like a secondary temporary HP, if that makes sense. You go you lose temporary HP first, and then you lose stamina points, and then you lose regular hit points.
Okay.
It's strange.
Yeah.
It would stack with temp HPs then?
It's kind of like temp HP, but not really.
It would stack with it, right? You get both?
Yes, you get both.
Oh.
Yeah, they are different things.
That's
Mhm.
tasty.
Where is it located on the character sheet for stamina, or do we have one on here for it?
I don't think it's on your character sheet.
Yeah. So probably not worth getting that if we don't really use stamina.
I've never seen anyone use it, but you can always go for it, experiment.
Well, it's all it does is it's supposed to replenish a character's an ally's stamina, and if we don't use stamina, it's not going to do anything.
Right, exactly. Yes, that's correct. Stamina is basically a variant rule, though. So.
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
I can turn on the stamina.
No, I think we've been good just doing it the way we are right now. I'm just find something else.
Yeah. That's probably an uncommon one. If you change it to common, you will see all of the non-variant rule ones.
I may just have you go ahead and pick for me because I can't really read the small text.
Okay. What is the other option here? So.
Yeah, sorry, I can't read the small text at all.
But I just sent you a link to a site with the bard beats, and it's a lot easier to read there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have Hazel pick though.
Is that okay.
I think we'll take forensic medicine. Or pickpocket.
Where Muse is polymath.
So, for my skill feat, I'm just gonna take assurance, deception.
Assurance, deception. Okay.
Yeah, and I think it said I can take one of my skills and make that into
Yes.
expert. Yeah, so
Yeah.
gain
Or
guess
you
what
can take your nature and make it trained, so you're trained in every skill.
No, I think nature won't be that big of an issue here, but I think we have a few others that are good with nature. Let's see. Where are my skills? Proficiencies? Yeah, there. And
Come on, Zev. Think of the nature trained specific actions you now can't do that you're not trained in nature.
through that, with assurance deception, I can basically always have a 19 ready to go.
So I think we'll either do tattoo artist or forensic medicine. But I don't know which one to do.
It's not that high, Zev, because it doesn't use your stat bonus. It's just your proficiency.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh well, I'll still have 19 or a 9 anyways, ready to go if I have to. So what is my
10
proficiency?
plus your
bonus?
proficiency.
Yeah, what is my proficiency? Where is that? Where is that located?
Which one? Do I want to do tattoos or heal people?
Oh well, it'll be worth something later on in the game. I might as well take it now since I couldn't find anything worthwhile at level
Our
2.
proficiency's 4 at the moment, so it'd be
Yeah,
14.
14. So yeah, later on in the game it'll be worth something and I won't have to waste a higher level skill.
I mean, 14's still pretty good, scaring commoners and stuff. Or deceiving them, I mean.
Well, it's my deception. I want to be able to scare them. I'd be able to deceive
Yeah, that's
them.
what I mean. I got more extra.
Oh, yeah,
Deceiving, good. Deceiving for 14, it means you're a consistent liar.
Yeah, I'll be able to fool either townsfolk.
Like, you can keep a lie up for a really long time at like a moderate level.
Probably do forensic medicine.
Yeah, but remember this isn't the same as D&D. The rolls can get a lot higher here.
I will.
Yeah, but you get like a proficiency bonus like each level, don't you, or something crazy like that?
Do we?
I think so. It's
For what? I'm sorry.
It has the proficiency bonus working here. It's like a lot more crazy on the scaling, right?
The proficiency bonus is that trained, expert, untrained stuff.
Okay.
So there is no flat proficiency bonus. There is a flat proficiency bonus, but it's based on those ranks.
Okay, so does that mean I would get the?
But it's based on your level as well, though, right?
Yes, based on your level and the ranks.
Yeah, so each level it goes up as well.
So my
next level will be 15.
Okay.
Yeah, Derek, I think we're gonna go battle medicine, not forensic medicine.
Do what?
Then we'll take the forensic medicine for a skill feat.
Okay, cool. Absolutely.
More healing because people like to go down. Scuff.
Skith.
Hey. You're not wrong.
We're gonna do. This for you. First level speed that requires that use. We're gonna call it warrior.
I gotta pee. I'll be back.
Oh, okay, go for it. composition with skill feed. And your skills are Pro, Arcana, Diplo, Cold Performance, Society Stone Thievery, and let's go for this. You know?
Bang. I am done leveling up. I want to do my Clash of Clans. Okay, right quick. Play the shit out of Clash of Clans. Yeah, buddy.
Test.
Test. I roll.
Sorry, stupid Nat's being pokey again.
That's all right.
I have trouble reading this and getting my sheet and stuff like that.
Ralph, come on, dude.
Let's grab. Is it this one? Grab. Oh no, you already have that. Really? Okay. What's these? What's these? What about these?
What about Bob?
I took battle medicine.
Okay, good. Battle medicine is great.
So did I.
That's okay. It's fine to have multiple people with battle medicine. We
Now
got him scared.
There's no way I could change my focus spells, right?
Not unless you take a feat that lets you change your focus.
Okay. And I took bless and biting word.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That is good.
Oh.
All right. Give me that, please.
And I took cauldron as my class feat.
Cauldron is cool. All right, it is 10:43.
9:43.
fine. For those of us whose clocks work correctly.
11:43.
I was saying, what time is it over there, Scott?
11:43.
Fucking Newfoundland in their own damn private time zone.
New Brunswick.
Newfoundland.
New Brunswick.
All right.
Looks like 10:43 to me.
Same.
Same.
Yeah, We're gonna do this and click that button and say yes. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, that macro is messed up. I'm gonna fix that. Okay. No big deal.
Wait, so we don't get HP back on a rest? The fuck kind of shit is that?
Wait. I don't have on what? You get HP back equal to your con mod. Or, wait, what? Why did that rest not happen fully? That's weird.
Is it because our max HP increased?
Shouldn't have been.
So I didn't get any HP back.
Yeah, and the max HP just gave me empty HP when it increased.
What kind of bullshit game is this?
Well,
You don't get a full. What the fuck? You don't get
okay,
HP
so
back?
you regain hit
What?
points equal to your con mod multiplied by your level.
When you level up, do you gain the hit points?
Nope.
Or they start off empty? Jesus. What is this game?
What kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah, God.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in downtime when I'm supposed to be resting. I'm gonna go to a healer. Can you heal me up to full, please?
No.
We're in a town.
Yeah, and there's time for long-term rest too.
I have wounded. What disadvantages do I have because of that?
What is
Wounded condition is like the frightened condition. I believe it gives you a -1 to.
That's fucking stupid.
But like, how long's it last?
Oh, that'll last just until you take a long-term rest.
I would assume we would. What's a long-term rest?
I don't know if you want to know the answer to that question because you're gonna hate me.
A week?
Did we
Yes.
take a regular rest?
Fuck it, let's stay here for a week and get full HP. Who cares about everyone else?
So each full 24-hour allows you to recover double what you would for an 8-hour rest. Essentially, a full day of downtime.
I have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
With the cauldron feat, do I also need to have alchemic crafting, magical crafting, and snare crafting to make anything?
That is a good question. Cauldron. Let you use the craft activity. You immediately gain the 4 formulas.
What kind of
You have
bullshit is
resort.
that? It's loud.
No. The cauldron feat lets you do the specific formulas that you have selected.
Alright, so I could pick a alchemy formula, a magic crafting formula, or a snare formula?
They are 4 common first level oils or potions.
Okay, so they're oils or potions. Alright.
Yes.
Where do I find that?
That is in the items list. So in the items stuff. It'd be items, equipment.
Okay.
So
They
can
would
I?
be consumables, right? Sorry.
Yeah, consumables would. No, that's consumable effects.
So can I sit here and use battle medicine on myself?
Battle medicine only works during battle, but you can treat
No,
wounds
it
every.
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yes, battle medicine only works during combat.
You can patch up yourself or an adjacent ally even in combat.
Yes, that's what battle medicine lets you do, because you can't treat wounds in combat.
But we're not in combat.
Yeah, so you're just treating wounds.
Okay, so can I treat wounds myself? Like,
Yes.
just not being able to heal yourself is some bullshit.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to meant to be treat wounds and make healing an
Okay,
actual thing,
so
instead of
treat
just saying we're gonna stop for a long rest.
I mean, yeah, I want to treat wounds myself.
Okay. Okay. You can treat wounds yourself once every hour.
Okay. And how long are we resting?
It takes 10 minutes to treat wounds.
Okay. And how long are we resting?
I don't know. How long do you want to rest? That's up to you.
Well, we're taking the night, I'm guessing.
You will be given the night. But how long are you resting before you go back to the station? That's the real question.
Oh, would we want to rest too much before we went back? I figured we would head back a bit disheveled, ready to clock off.
What's the medicine check?
DC 15 medicine. To restore 2d8.
Nope.
Ooh, not a critical failure though, so.
Cool. I guess I'll just fucking sit here half dead.
I guess I'll try and patch up. Guess myself. Do a medical check.
Hazel, you're good at medicine, right?
Oh, here goes. Oh no! Why? Why?
Okay, sorry. That is your unfortunate idea here. That really sucks. I've had that happen many a time though.
I guess I'm going down. Oh, I might be.
Let's see.
Oh my god. Just need to stop trying to do medical checks on myself.
It really hates you. Roll 1d8.
Of course. Okay.
Give yourself a prostate exam.
5. Bang. As you make your wounds slightly worse when binding them.
Hazel, are you good with medicine? Robert?
This is what happens when you get this. See, this is what happens when you get yourself prostate exam.
Did we lose Robert? Robert, are you muted?
No, I'm not muted. Sorry.
Are you any good at medicine?
Yes, I have medicine and battle medicine.
Are you able to treat my wounds, please?
All right.
Come on and kill him by an accident.
Yes, I was correct. I was double checking to see if your HP increased on level up. It doesn't. Your max HP increases, but your current still.
How much do healing potions cost in this game?
Depends on what type you want.
Probably
Regular old healing potions are 12 gold.
Oh crap. Yeah, don't have that.
They do 2d8 plus 5. Minor healing potions are 4 gold. They do 1d8.
Let's see, this is where we gotta go in and tell them that we heard reports that his healing potions were causing damage, and we need to seize his supply to study.
But they're expired.
Yeah, he just seizes his supply and to test. Then we get free healing potions.
Here we show up conspicuously wounded every time we need to inspect the potions. I way to inspect their potions. What is your arm okay? Yep, I'm fine.
I will give you this. Level 1 is much worse than any other level in this game. Things are easier at level 2 and beyond.
I hope so. I guess if we're done here, I guess we can just go back to the station and see what the chief has to say to us.
Yeah, we'll get that done, and then I will let you go for the evening after your level up. So,
Is there any way I can get the treat wound skill or action?
yeah, I can get it added to your sheet. Give me 1 second. I'll just add it to everybody. Yeah. Where is my macro? That should have added it to everybody. It probably didn't.
Nope.
But yeah, I'll get it added. I will get it added to you.
Are you able to click it from the battle medicine one you put in chat?
Nope. Can't click it from battle medicine either.
Yeah. Give me 1 minute. Actually, I could. Yeah, I'll have to grab the macro to add it to you. But yeah, I can get it added.
It's a DC 15, Robert.
Yep. DC 15 to restore 2d8.
Or if you do it for an hour, it's double.
Yeah, that works. But it's a medicine check, so you should have had stuff added to it anyway. But either way,
Is it more than is it a plus 10 to your medicine at all?
No.
Oh.
Either way, it's not the plus 10. You choose which one you're doing, and you have to be of that rank in medicine to choose that DC. So you have to be expert to choose the DC 20
No, I
option.
just meant because if he had 10, it would be a critical success, right?
Yes. Yeah. If
you want to treat me for an hour, Hazel?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Then
I don't mind.
It'd be double then, another 2d8.
Why would it be doubled?
If you look at treat wounds, it's at the end. If you succeed on the check, you can continue treating the target
yes.
again.
Mm-hmm.
If you treat him for an hour, it doubles. Well, I guess double the hit points they regain. So whatever I did, double that.
Yeah, so you regain roll 2d8 and regain that and then double it.
You want me to roll the 2d8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or whoever's doing the treat wounds on you.
Want me to roll it, Hazel, or do you want to?
Yeah, you roll it because everything disappeared on my character.
All right. Hello. Heal. You. There you go.
Sweet, and I don't have wounded anymore.
No, because you are now full HP.
And because that was treat wounds.
And that too, yes.
Yeah, sweet. Oh my, Hazel, your medicine is getting better by the day.
Yeah, right
and
now
one person can treat
5.
multiple people, by the way. It's only that one person that you treat who becomes immune to things. Which is why having multiple people with treat wounds is useful.
Well, everyone can just help each other.
Yeah. It just takes time. So, they have given you the treasure from this place. Expecting you to take it. You basically looted everything along the way anyway. They said you could keep it. and you head back to the station. Now, as you head back to the station, there is one strange thing that all of you notice. There was a giant machine that dominated the skyline that wasn't too far from the menagerie. It was there an hour ago. You're 100% sure that you saw it. I mean, you couldn't miss the thing. It's huge.
I think you muted there.
No, I didn't.
Oh, sorry. It's
I
just
stopped.
lagging. The camera's just lagging. Okay.
What are y'all doing?
So you said there was a giant thing floating in the air, and it's not there anymore.
Yeah, a giant machine that dominated the skyline. Like, it's so big, it was like the only thing that you could see.
Okay.
It was called the Grave Raker. It was one of the exhibits for the Radiant Festival.
Okay.
Did we run into any suspicious people around the menagerie? I forget.
No one's suspicious.
Okay. Could I do a quick inspection around the skyline to see if I can see where it had gone? Maybe it just got moved to a different part of the city.
You can look around. And looking around, I'll just give it to you. No, it's not there. It's gone.
I'll take a moment to listen to see if there's any screaming that it might have crashed.
Nope.
I'll wait. I'll kind of wait for someone to pass by, then kind of grab them. What happened to the? What did you say it was called again?
The Grave Raker.
What happened to the Grave Raker?
Oh, wow! It's gone. That's strange. How did that happen?
I think we should get back to the station.
Look, if you're the Edgewatch, go investigate it. Someone stole that.
I think we should probably report back to the station to see if they would probably know if something's going on with that.
Yep.
All right. So, reporting back. Checking my messages. A suspicious clown. I don't remember a suspicious clown. No. So probably not. Yeah, there were no clowns. There was a cockatrice, but no clowns. All right. And as you head back and report back to Sergeant Olo, who gave you the mission in the first place, he takes down your report and says, "Oh, thank you. That was great work
Drake,
at the menagerie.
Thank you for the raid,
You look
sir.
a little banged up. Was harder than expected."
The dangerous animals were loose. All of them. The owlbear,
I meant to come
the
say hi
acid
on
monster,
break, so I'd give you Clyde, but
the rust
forgot.
eater thing, the snakes. All of them.
It's a wonder you all came back in one piece. Look, with that, hopefully you can expect a bonus come pay period, but keep up the good work and we'll see what happens.
There's Ralph.
What about the Grave Raker? What happened?
Oh. That thing. Look, we've got the senior agents on it. I wouldn't worry about it too much. They'll take care of it.
Come on.
Oh, so it was stolen then.
As far as we know, yes, but I wouldn't go looking for that. Anyone who can steal that thing out from under the noses of the entire city, well, they're probably a little more than you all can handle.
Yeah, I can agree with that. What are you... Drinks, guys? Drinks?
Yes, by the way, you're free for the evening. Feel free, go home, get some sleep, get some rest. Be back crack of dawn and meet with the lieutenants.
Okay. Runlight has no problem with that. He's gonna kind of nod and turn around and start heading out of the station.
All right.
Let's go get a drink, Ronlai.
Anybody else doing anything?
Trying to learn these formulas so that I can make some potions.
Yeah, which potions do you want? Which formulas?
So far, Alchemist Fire,
Uh-huh.
Minor Elixir of Life.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out some other ones.
All right. Let me know when you have the other ones. And we will give you guys the rest for the evening and make
You
all
able
of
to
those
make
things
healing now, Hazel?
up. Okay, weird. Level 2. Con 2. You should regain 4 hit points, which should put you at 19. Level 2, Con 1. Gain 2 hit points, put you at 14. Level 2, Con 2, put you at 1. Level 2, Con 1, put you at 8. Henry, doing a treat wounds for a medicine check. Roll 2d8. You succeed.
I can. There we go.
5. Are you going to continue to treat for an hour?
I didn't critically success.
It doesn't matter.
Yep.
All right. So double that heal then. Bang.
Yes, I'll try and heal myself again. Hopefully I don't fail.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't do this, but I need the help. Okay.
If you do critically fail, roll less than 8.
Okay.
Just don't roll an 8. It'll be okay.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna just let you re-roll that.
I need a moment.
You did this right after you went back to your room alone, right? I'm
Oh my
joking.
god, no. Oh my god.
I'm gonna let you re-roll that and be a nice person.
I need a moment.
Just gonna roll another one.
That is statistically impossible. We're at a 1 in 400 chance right here for Runline.
No, Sketh, was that you who rolled like 5 ones
Yeah.
in a row, or 6 runs in a row or something like that in one of my games?
You rolled double ones earlier today?
Yeah, you did. Okay, there we go. Roll 2d8, please.
Okay. Oh my god. Holy shit.
See, the resting rules are a lot less forgiving, but the healing rules are way more forgiving. Cool. Continuing to treat for an hour?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Okay. Heal. Heal. There you go.
Okay. I think that'll be good. Oh my god. Holy crap.
All right, and I'm just going to speed you along here, and then I'll update quests and all that stuff. And then I will let you go for the evening. Journal. As you are now level 2. Yay! And we move to chapter 2 of our adventure. And when you report for duty the next morning, your drinks gotten, your tavern escapades, and your sleep achieved, Sergeant Olo immediately meets you and rushes you into Lieutenant Lavarsis' office, where he leans back against his desk with his arms crossed, sizing you all up. And after a moment, he grunts and holds up a report. Well, Ola's report says you didn't screw up the menagerie call too badly, but don't let it get to your heads. We've got bigger problems than a couple of escaped pets. While you were busy playing Catch the Cockatrice, somebody stole one of the exhibits. Some device called Grave Rigger. Broad daylight, thousands of pounds of magical excavator, and it's just gone. Right under our nose. He shakes his head in disgust. I've got my best people, no, not you, pulling double shifts until we figure out who took it and how in the hells they pulled it off. But until then, someone else is going to have to shovel all of this. And he waves the report in his hand at the stacks of similar papers on his desk. It says here, you reported some missing persons, a wandering wizard, some randy zookeepers. Well, half the reports on my desk are about the same thing. Now, I can't have my top detectives chasing down every rotten who didn't hold mommy's hands at the fair, so instead I'm putting you on it. Track down these strays and see if there's more than just a bunch of drunks and runaways. And for Abadar's sake, don't mess it up, or I'll have you investigating the latrines and the holding shells till they shine like the first vault. Clear?
Understood.
Mommy's just gonna slightly whisper, "What? It was stolen under the watch of the best, though." Okay, never mind.
Eyes narrow and glare.
He's gonna like stand at attention, real stiff, like, maybe you should think about finding a new best, sir.
Well, we can start the latrine work right now if you'd like.
It sounds like a great job for your best.
Sure does, doesn't it?
So, do people normally have to come down to the stations to report missing people?
Generally, yes. And yes, you would know that they do.
Would you be able to put out a memo or maybe ask that if they have a missing person, they can bring something of theirs with them? I have a good nose, but I have to have the known to smell before. It make it so much easier.
Look, with the amount of people here, and it is a large stack, there are at least 20. Tracking them down would probably be crazy. There are more than 20 cases there. But you're more than welcome to go around and try and find people if you'd like.
I was just making the suggestion that in the future he try and get some personal effects from people reporting it to make it easier to find them.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, let's get this job on the way, and Runley will turn around and walk out, but as he's walking, he's gonna grab his mask off Henry's face and try and just...
will not let him do that.
Okay. I'll try and thievery it, I guess.
This is versus reflex. Athletics versus reflex.
Okay, so...
Does Ronline not just have like a drawer full of completely identical masks at home?
Also, yes. Just wait. I rolled an 18, you got a 17. I get it.
Steal it back, don't worry. When you go down again, I'm just gonna steal it back.
Yeah.
This mask. Alright, so he does hand you this giant stack of over 20 reports for you to go through and start looking at. Would you like me to give you the cliff notes if you spend some time, or would you like to investigate and actually roll for them?
I'll grab the stack and I'll hand everyone 5 of them.
Okay.
In downtime, I would have, or like we're resting, whatever, I would have re-upped on my healing potions.
Okay, yeah, and you can do that every beginning of each day. You get those 4 back that you can use for quick alchemy.
Guess the Cliff Note versions.
Plus, I think 2 vials from something from the other day.
2 vials from what?
Because we were doing something like, I think there were healing potions a couple sessions ago, and I asked if I keep the vials.
Oh yeah, you can keep the vials, but you can't use those vials for quick alchemy.
I know.
Yeah, but you can like use them to craft potions and over time, yeah, for sure. But one day is not enough time to craft them.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand. It's fucking Pathfinder. I get it.
It's... To be fair, your minor elixirs of life do heal people for like 20 hit points. Just throwing that out there. You're healing people for 3d8 at level 2. Like, that's insane. And at level 1. So, Cliff Notes wise, all of you going through all these different reports, there are more than 20 of them. There doesn't seem to be any obvious link between these cases. Everyone is from different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different genders, different religions. Everyone is pretty much just whole melting pot of missing people. Now,
different economic statuses.
Yeah, exactly. There is one thing that stands out. The only thing that stands out is that 5 of the people who are missing all work for the same place. They are specialist stonemasons from Minkai. They all went missing at the same time 2 nights ago. And they were all working at the same place, the Dragonfly Pagoda.
What is the Dragonfly Pagoda?
The Dragonfly Pagoda is one of the exhibits that is going up for the Radiant Festival. It's basically like this giant... it's like a giant Eastern-themed temple, essentially.
That seems to be the only link between these people right now, so I guess that's where we should start looking.
They're just workers from the temple?
Yep. They're workers who... They're not like... They're stonemasons. They're not like monks or anything. They're just people who are helping erect the building, which is the best word I have for that.
Maybe someone stole or, kidnapped them so they could build their own exhibit.
Yes. And I will bring you to the map and show you the map, and then I will let you go as you... If you're heading off to the Dragonfly Pagoda. If you're not, let me know.
I have the other 2. I want antidote and acid flask.
All right. I've got those written down, and I will add them. Antidote,
Thank you.
acid flask.
Yes.
Do.
So I got 2 good ones and 2 bad ones.
Okay. Treating for an hour.
Yep.
Okay. Max. So, are you all headed to the Dragonfly Pagoda? You going somewhere else?
I think we're going to the...
Yeah, I think that's the best place to start.
Okay.
We should get rid of Koba's wounded.
Oh, why is... Oh, Henry, you're not supposed to be there. I was using Henry's token to test things.
It's a ghost again.
Player characters. Go in a top to bottom line, please. Get rid of you. And...
Hi, Ralph.
I don't know why you all can't see.
Ralph. Hi, Ralph. Ralph.
All right, and as you get here, this is where we will go ahead and end for today.
Ralph.
I have to fix my site because things have changed. Turn off fog exploration, and then that should fix. It did not.
Stop that.
Okay.
We're almost
There we go.
done.
That should fix you. As you find yourselves standing outside the Dragonfly Pagoda. And I need you all consider there. And the beautifully carved marble steps that lead up 10 feet to a simple arbor made of dark wood. that marks the temple's entrance. And at this point, we'll go ahead and end.
Okay, sounds good.
There's cool stuff stacked around here. You can see. I know you can see inside that one room there. That's supposed to happen. So.
So what are we dealing with? I wonder. Probably, you think cult or some kind of slave trafficking?
This cat is very annoying.
I think it's rat people living in the sewers, kidnapping people to continue building their empire. That's my theory.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Gorgie, are you okay? You seem to be getting crushed by something.
It's his fat ass cat.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's not fine. But with that, we'll go ahead and end. I got you through the menagerie, got you to level 2. We'll get you, hopefully, we can get you all the way through the Dragonfly Pagoda.
Sounds good.
For most of Chapter 2.
Actually, what is next? Uh-oh. I probably won't be able to make it next game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That is the 12th. Or, sorry, the 17th.
Yeah.
And I actually won't be here there because I'll be in Detroit.
Oh, yeah, right.
Got a work thing coming up from that weekend, starting on Friday afternoon and going till Sunday.
Okay. All right. I will decide and take a look through, but we might be holding off until the shit. What's today?
Until the 1st.
Until the 1st of October.
Yeah, I think if we're missing 2 people, we should definitely probably wait.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's fine with me. No big deal.
If we're close to dying with 5 people, I don't think we should do it with 3.
Level 1 is scary, and that menagerie is awful.
Level 1 is scary, but designers who put that acid monster against level 1 characters is scarier.
And an owl bear, and a rust monster, and a giant snake, and a cockatrice.
Yeah, consecutively.
And the 2 hyenas that are there. And the emulge, and the flash beetle. There's so much. I modified them a little bit too.
And you're supposed to do all of those on one rest.
Yes.
And you only have what, 2 spells?
You have your focus spells and cantrips and all that stuff, and
yeah, I picked horrible spells.
And all the NPCs are telling you, please don't kill our poor animals.
Yes.
As the animals are sitting there ripping your face off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be re-rolling a character.
Yeah, it wasn't for Henry and his mouth potions, we probably would have died.
The new summoner might fit Hazel.
Summoner is complicated. Magus is also quite complicated, but
I think I'm gonna go with a druid.
Druids are cool.
Yeah.
But no rerolls yet. I want to get you through this end of the book, and then...
Oh, yeah, no. When we do that at the end of the book. Hopefully I can try to get myself killed.
And when you reroll, I'm going to let you reroll with the free archetype variant. So...
Okay. I don't know what that means, but alright.
The free archetype variant just basically gives you way more options. It lets you choose... It's basically a dual-class character. So you're making... An archetype is the multi-class function system of Pathfinder. It lets you, whenever you gain class feats... the free archetype variant, every time that you gain a class feat, you also gain an archetype feat at the same time. So you gain something from that archetype and something from your regular class together.
Yeah, they're like weird specializations any class can take.
Yes, but you can do any type of archetype. You could make a monk champion oracle if you want. So you have access to like divine spells. You do all the things that a monk can do with their crazy like tiger stances and super cool things. Monks in this system, by the way, really cool, super thematic.
there's a couple to do with like familiars as well, like Beastmaster, things like that upgrade your familiars.
Yep, Beastmaster's cool. There's also a lot of
Familiar
cool
Master.
non-combat ones if you don't want to be like super combat overpowered. There's lots of cool things. Summoner's great. The new Summoner stuff is cool. Chad should look at the Magus because he'd probably like that. Knowing how he likes things. As Chad checks his nails. Uh-huh. It's okay, I won't tell your boyfriend. It's fine. What's that look for?
Nothing.
Wow, rude. Okay. But with that, I'm just gonna send you all free. You're all free to go.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll see you guys, I guess, on the 1st.
See you guys next week.
Yeah. I'll see you when. I'll see you when I see you.
Have a good one, guys.
All right. Bye.
All right. Well, that was a fun little session. Thanks, guys, for hanging out for a while. We will be back here hopefully on Sunday for some Deadlands. And that'll be at 2 p.m. Central. And until then, have a good evening.